How do you find specialty subs? The same way you find a non-specialty sub. you Google them up, that's it. I mean, for me to find the people who do the lambs that had to, cut the grass, I Googled lamb shepherds, For me to find, some of you guys already know, my first contract was for Catholic services in the federal prison in California. I didn't know who to call. I was like, well, I need a Catholic chaplain to do Catholic services, so let me go call a church, right? I was like, let me just call a church. So I'm like, in California, I'm calling California. Hey, can your priest do services? No, they don't do that. Hey, can your priest do services? No, they don't do that. I think I called like 6 or 7 churches, and they were like, you're going about this the wrong way. What do you need? I was like, well, I need someone to do prison ministry at the prison. They would say, well, why don't you call the Catholic diocese? They gave me the number to the Catholic diocese. I called the Catholic diocese. Then they said, why don't you just call the prison ministry? I said, oh, that makes a lot of sense. I called the prison ministry. They say, Chaplain Richard, he does the prison across the street. He'd love to do that prison. I said, great, what's Chaplain Richard's number? They gave me his number. Then I called, and by the way, this all happened within a day or two. This is like 2 days. I called him up. Hey, can you do the prison? Yeah, that's no problem. I do the prison across the street. Yeah, let's do it. Got a quote together, submitted it, we won the contract. But the biggest thing about this question here, specialty subs, is just start making phone calls. There's nothing special about a specialty sub. It's just the same process for any sub, but just get on the phone, make phone calls, ask for referrals. It's great when you got to go after them, because guess who else is having a hard time finding these specialty subs? Everybody else that don't want to make all those phone calls and figure all that out. They want to bid on janitorial. If you read another opportunity and it didn't say janitorial and it's something more specialty, it might mean less competition.